Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Hidden in Plain Sight. Today, we'll be covering the fourth installment in the series called The Black Nobility Family. If you have not seen the first 3 episodes, I suggest you go catch up because you need to know the whole thing start from finish, and it's pretty long. So, picking up where we left off, fascinating and relevant as Ralph's research is, I find the female characters mentioned in the saga to be far more interesting and important in terms of the secret history of the world and origin of the black nobility. Was the secret society of Queen Helena and her descendants the prototype of that which later gave rise to the infamous priory, de Sion, and Knights Templar? Did these societies become disciples of the overarching female branch of the ancient dragon court, or were they bloodline descendants of it? The behavior of Hugh de Payens and his 9 fellows of Temple Mount leads us to believe so. Were the relics he unearthed in Jerusalem those of Queen Helena, mother of Jesus? Is the infamous female skull of the Templars that of Mary Magdalene, or her mother? The Sachem-Brian Franks, ancestors of the Merovingians and Templars, were a matriarchy. Did Merovingian monarchs and Templars grow their hair long because they were disciples of the Nazarene sect, headed by Queen Helena and her illustrious offspring? Were the Templars bona fide bloodline descendants of the Edessian monarchy? In any case, the vast majority of symbols used by Templars, Masons, and Royals are not male, but female. A most intriguing revelation made by Ralph Ellis concerns the identity of Mary Magdalene. She was in fact the daughter of Queen Helena and sister of Jesus Christ. In his book, Mary Magdalene, Ralph shows that she relocated to France and started her own bloodline. This matriarchal line married in with those who now know as the Merovingians. The line also intermarried with other powerful concerns, such as the Benjaminites from Greece, Arcadia, and the Gallic Atonist nobility from Britain, resident there since the time of Meridian. From France, her bloodline moved to Germany and Holland, making up the notorious Hanoverian dynasty and House of Orange. The color orange being a primary insignia of the Magdalene bloodline. The biblical Mary Magdalene shone with red hair and orange-colored clothing. She was the ancestor of the Dutch House of Orange, originally from France, and before that of Edessa, Syria, and Adabi, which is Parthia. It is not sufficient to think of these families and personages as either Catholic or Protestant, in the common sense of these terms. That is adequate only for the masses ruled by these oligarchs. In fact, they are not Christians of any sort, but Satan Etonists, devotees of the dark side of the sun. They were and are worshippers of Venus, Lucifer. Concerning the coloring, Queen Orania of Parthia was known as the Golden Queen. Previous attempts to expose the Templar conspiracy focused too heavily on a single female protagonist, Mary Magdalene, making no mention of a female society. This is the major oversight that needs correcting. The Order of Sion was not headed by one mysterious matriarch from an illustrious dynasty, not by a long chalk, as the great royal wives controlled the Egyptian pharaohs. So in later times, have the female Illuminati directed the dynasty of the world through their male deputies. Queen Beatrix of the Netherlands, is the present monarch, matriarch of the House of Orange. She is a Knight of the Garter and member of the Bilderberg organization, probably its supreme controller. In any case, this red-haired family is directly descended from the Magdalen bloodline and related to the present monarchs of Britain. The female Illuminati is not a figment of anyone's imagination. If Jesus and Mary were redheads, then there is yet another cultural and genetic pathway through which this ginger genome entered the royal house of Northern Europe. It was further argued in Mary Magdalene, Princess of Orange, that Mary Magdalene settled in the city of Orange in southern France. But the princes of Orange in France were eventually exiled from their small city-state and became the Dutch princes of Orange instead. But the Dutch royalty has long been noted for its ginger-haired phenotype, all the way from Guillaume de Gillian, Orange, in the late 8th century, down to the present Prince William Alexander of Orange, Ralph Ellis, in the book Jesus, King of Edessa. Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, son of Prince Charles. Note his coloring. His ancestor was the Grand Master of English Masonry, under another royal ancestor, George, who was the first monarch of the Hanoverian dynasty and King of England. The black nobility reorganized and consolidated Freemasonry in Britain. Given that the black nobility are descendants of the Parthian Edessians, it follows that their ideological allegiance has secretly always been with the Nazarene fourth sect. Does this explain why British Masonry took on a socialistic complexion, he eventually gave rise to political Fabianism? Defied by British Protestants, William III of Orange enslaved his devoted minions by borrowing £1,200,000 at 8% interest from Jewish banking houses of Holland and Belgium. In return, he conceded to their will and established the Bank of England, so the bankers could tax the British people and recoup their massive loan. So much for the great liberator of the English. Additionally, his wife, Queen Mary, was the daughter of his Catholic enemy, James II, apparently defeated at the famous Battle of the Boyne. Despite the difference in religious persuasion, from a bloodline point of view, nothing changed. In fact, under William, the people were made into indentured tax slaves. Since many other wars ensued thereafter, the original debt incurred by William remains unpaid. The British worker today still pays off debts incurred by royalty and government, from loans made to fight a Napoleonic War. The relationship between the Sabbatean bankers and royals and black nobility is a lucrative one. Foment wars with someone or other, accept a loan to fund it, and tax the flag-waving citizens and their offspring for eternity. Actually, what is less known is that the bankers' capital came from royalty in the first place. The bankers and are simply brokers and venture capitalists for the wealthier Citian Atonists, orchestrating world events through their lower members and agents. For example, the Rothschild banking dynasty began after the family's patriarch went into business for William I, Elector of Hesse. In 1769, Prince William lent Amschel Rothschild about 3 million crowns to hide from Napoleon's troops after they entered Frankfurt. The prince was already fabulously wealthy from property and tax collecting, making over 40 million crowns alone from selling crack-armed mercenaries to England to use against America. He was a senior member of the black nobility. These so-called Jewish bankers have been lent the money they loan and have long enjoyed a tassel-to-purse relationship with Templars, clerics, Italian fondi, and black nobility. William III's Catholic ancestor, William I of Orange, connects by parentage the House of Orange with that of Hanover in Germany. Most Germans consider the Hanoverians to be spurious traitors. In this sense, it is quite wrong to speak of the British royals as bona fide Germans. Moreover, the bloodline connections between the royals of Holland and France, not to mention other lands, was primarily matriarchal. Documents discovered in Vatican City actually show that Protestant William was funded in his campaigns by Pope Innocent, and that Catholic troops fought for his regiment at the Battle of the Boyne, at the direction of the Pope. Surely, this discovery shows that the various maneuvers and conquest of royals have nothing to do with religion, as most believe. That is little more than window dressing. As said, none of these oligarchs are truly Christian. Note: Supreme matriarch of the black nobility network, Queen Victoria, was Queen of Great Britain and Empress of India. She was a Saxe-Coburg-Gotha and descendant of the House of Hanover, a key branch of the Guelph dynasty. Known as a reclusive, bat-crazy half-wit, her favorite statesmen, such as Benjamin Disraeli, led the British government and empire in her name. Almost every monarch in Europe, great or otherwise, is related to her, including Queen Elizabeth II. Victoria's advisor was the shrewd Baroness Louise Elazine, the power behind the throne, so to speak. Victoria and her lackeys made a colossal fortune from the opium trade, destroying China, India, and other lands in the process. These drug lords now control the Americas, the United States being nothing more than an estate of the black nobility's world empire. As earlier mentioned, the papacy, which was for centuries the rival of the black nobility. What we know of the Edessan royals, headed by its queens, was denied ultimate power by those who follow the brand of Judaism. Concocted by arch-deceiver Joseph Flavius, as Ralph Ellis shows throughout his many astonishing works, Joseph's intrigue led to what we now know as Papal Christianity. Although highly inauthentic and spurious, this religious system was authenticated by the secretive Geonim and their elite Roman compatriots. They saw to it that it eclipsed the fourth sect of King Isas, also known as Jesus, and his Nazarene followers. During his despotic reign, Constantine the Great made sure his fox Christianity dominated the world. The monstrous entity, the College of Cardinals, is another enclave of Satan atonists predating on the world. Note: the female attire suggesting the goddess cults of old. All priesthoods are by occult definition female, are lunar. In contradistinction to royalty, which is male and solar, all priesthoods are, therefore, a branch of the female dragon court. Throughout its vile tenure, the Roman papacy espoused pagan teachings disguised as Mariology. In the early 20th century, this fanatical papal branch were finally undermined and infiltrated. Like the Jesuits, they too are now committed socialists. This means they have been taken over by the black nobility, descendants of the Odessian monarchy. However, as time passed, the Vatican was gradually and secretly subverted by the Templar clerics and their Sabbatean agents. By the time of Pope John Paul II, it was exceptionally socialistic. Coincidentally, the royals of the world also began espousing socialistic outlooks and paradigms consistent with the fourth sex teaching. From the 1970s onward, we find that both Crown and Gone changed their spots and joined forces, ideologically and politically. Both have signed on for Fabian socialism, internationalism, and globalism. The New World Order takes birth from a marriage between theocracy and autocracy, two hands serving the same psychotic brain, so to speak. The Red Papacy and Red Royals meet for the next phase of world control to begin. Originally, the Black Whelps and the Queen's ancestors were ardent defenders of the papacy. How then did both the art-conservative papacy and royals become so liberalized over such a short time period? In any case, the plan for the subversion of modern royalty was probably the brainchild of King Edward, son of Victoria and great-grandfather of Queen Elizabeth II. Suggestively, he was a Knight of Malta, Catholic order headquartered in Rome. Edward was the first British Protestant royal to meet the Pope. He met with Leo in 1903. 13 years later, the Tsar of all the Russians was betrayed and assassinated, his realm destroyed by the murderous Bolshevism. Modern democratic parties of the world are simply the purveyors of Marxism, or Marxism light, might I say. In the late 18th century, after British Masonry was renovated by the black nobility, it became openly anti-conservative and ultra-liberal. Its top members, sworn to the decimation of a Nazarene ideology, subsequently established the notoriously pervasive Fabian society. Fabian symbolism reveals how the political left and right work together to forge the Luciferian New World Order as directed by black nobility ideologies. Note the pied garb of the Masonic Smiths and central motif of the wolf in sheep's clothing. Although these demagogues call themselves socialists, they are nothing for ordinary working men. On the contrary, they work only for the mental enslavement of humanity. Throughout the 19th century, the black nobility saw to it that fanatical revolutionary cabals and groups set Europe ablaze. It was all part of a master plan for world control. Conservative governments were forced to become increasingly liberal to pacify the hordes of disgruntled rebels and social malcontents. After decades of incessant uprisings and spread of radical anarchistic movements, the scene was set for the rise of communism. Marx and Engels were funded and directed by the black nobility through their agents in Grand Orient Masonry, also known as the Illuminati. The black nobility desired to prevent world revolution, deciding to invent and control their own brand of Fox socialism. They envisioned a political system that would unite the world's liberal intellectuals and middle-class malcontents. Realizing that conservative people and nations tend to favor individualism, freedom, and capitalism, the new system espoused humanism, collectivism, internationalism, and communitarianism, not to mention conformity to impossibly irrational ideas. More than a political paradigm, their newfangled democratic socialism was designed to be a veritable secular religion to eventually replace the three Abrahamic religions the age-old Mass, the Satan atonist no longer require. The elite have known for some time that moderns would soon grow tired of Orthodox religion. During the 60s, the behavior of the youth culture confirmed this to be absolutely true. The void had to be filled, and a new customized dogma made to order. That which brought down Russia in 1917 could be modified to bring down the rest of the world. The new religion of socialism, also communism light, is, however, patently materialistic, hedonistic, and nihilistic. Such was the plan to corral and dispiritualize the human race. Well, if you have been able to make it through this entire video, I would like to say thank you for sitting through another episode of Hidden in Plain Sight and the fourth in the series known as the Black Nobility. If you like this type of content, please feel free to subscribe. If you like the video itself, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. You're more than welcome to provide feedback to this content in the comment section respectfully. Other than that, peace and blessings. And make sure you hit the notifications so you know when I'm putting out a new video.